few weeks ago, I was approached by Dehancer. They asked if I'd be willing to make a review video for them. Now, if you don't know, Dehancer is a film emulation plugin for Premiere Pro, After Effects, Final Cut, DaVinci. So I've been working with it for the past couple of weeks in Premiere Pro and DaVinci, just to see how it behaves in both programs. And today I'm gonna show you what it looks like inside of Premiere. It's definitely gonna be more of a review, less of a tutorial. There's plenty of videos out there that go way more in depth on this thing. I just wanna share some of my thoughts, show you some of the results that it can do. Yeah, all that being said, let's hop right into the timeline. All right, so we're in Premiere. This is my footage that we're working with. Let me turn this off so it'll play back. Like I said, it doesn't really behave well inside of Premiere, but that's more of a Premiere issue, less of a Dehancer issue. So let's start with this first clip. Let me kick this back on. Go over here. So you can adjust the exposure comp, the temperature, tint, all this stuff. I would for sure recommend doing that outside of Dehancer, just so you can have more control of it, like do it in your standard Lumetri color space. So I've already adjusted it because this was pretty warm when I shot it. Come down here, here's all your film stock. So right now we're working with Kodak Color Plus 200. But I mean, you've got all of these. There's like 70 here. You got Kodak, Fujifilm, Fujicolor, all the things you could ever want. Come down here, I've not really messed with the developer, compression, expand, any of these. I don't really think you need to. Like, I'm pretty sure you can just get the point across that you're trying to without messing with those. So let's come down here to the film grain. I like to keep it between 1 and 10, maybe. But I mean, you can get crazy with this, bumping this all the way up to 100. Like, that's pretty intense. So anyways, like I said, between 1 and 5 for this instance, I'm gonna keep it at 1. You can adjust the resolution, the shadows, midtones, highlights, everything. I also love that you can enable and disable each of these things. So this is it with no halation and no bloom. Now, let me kick on the bloom first, because that's definitely something you can see better. So bloom is gonna sit right around the highlights, and that really softens them. It gives you that highlight roll-off that film is known for. Probably my favorite feature within Dehancer. Then we also have halation, which is huge to have. So this, without going into too much depth and the science behind why it's a thing, it's around the highlights. It's kind of a distortion that just adds like a slight red glow. Yeah, I mean, I like to keep these subtle. You can certainly like go pretty extreme with these, but you know, to each his own, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, you also have masks within these. Like, you can mask certain areas to just be able to, yeah, like, see, look at this. Like, that's what it's all affecting right now. The halation will do the same for bloom. Yeah, so that's kind of gives you a better picture of what it's all affecting. So that's a good visual. Let's go to another clip just to look at something different. So right here, I don't have a film stock on. So this is just Dehancer with the bloom. Let me go ahead and enable halation too. You can kind of subtly see it around these hot spots around this light bulb. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is just, I love this. I also have vignette on, so let me turn this off. Yeah. Vignette adds just a little bit of flavor to it. Big fan of that. I don't know, Dehancer it's really become a pivotal part of my color grading process. I really can't say enough positive about it. I mean, like I said, the only drawback that I have with it, at least inside Premiere, is just the playback. But once again, that's more Premiere, that's less Dehancer. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely go try Dehancer. I'll have a discount code for you in the description to get 10% off. They also offer free trials. I think it's like a month, not 100% sure. But yeah, that's all I got for you. Catch you in the next one.